then you can lose yourself. You get off course. You get off the mission. Your discernment is weakened or clouded. If you do dream prophetically, you may not understand them as easily as you can. So your messages may be confusing, and you may not give them to someone who really needs them. They'll still get them because God is in control. But it may have been better, it may have helped sooner if you would have been in your place to do what you needed to do. Yes. So, and then I have to stay away from guilt and shame and all that, from, being a 30-year-old, modern human.
What is a modern human?
Child, you tell me. I think for me, I'm a fourth generation PK.
Wait, why didn't I know that?
Yeah, and it's not linear. It's not but it's my great-grandfather, Reverend Eugene Thomas, founded the Love of God Missionary Baptist Church on Florence and Van Ness, Normandy, and I love his journey so much. But then my dad was a minister when I was born at that church. My grandparents and my uncle's a pastor, and I have a lot of great women who are also in that area, but we're at a time when they weren't letting women be ministers and things like that. And so I have also a lot of hidden ministry and powerful people of God in my family. And for me, I know that a modern human does mean one that has explored many types of spirituality or practices, or I've just really gone far in seeking.
Same. Yeah.
And I love it. I love it because, when you talk about the Apocrypha, like the lost books of the Bible, or that moment that isn't covered where Jesus went and walked. And I love that because, when they came back and they were like, oh my God, we was over there spreading the gospel, and they was talking all this crazy stuff. They was not even talking about da. And then I love when Jesus was like, hold up,
wait a minute.
That was my dad's people too.
Yeah. Check it.
Yeah, I love that. That's diversity in the spirit. Yeah. For me, that's
diversity
God.
In the spirit.
Yes.
My.
To me, that makes me believe in a greater God.
Yeah.
Because God's like, I can speak whatever language you have, my love. I can get to you.
Yeah.
I want a God that can get to me. Because I may
and
be
we'll
locked
stop at
up.
nothing.
We'll stop at nothing. And steer me back.
Yes.
You know what I mean? To that Christ consciousness. But yeah, I've been asking since I was in vacation Bible school, got in trouble. I was like, but what if you're in Africa and you've never heard of this? This little precocious child. And I remember the deacon was like, we'll get to that, because you're also the great, the pastor's great grandchild and you're this and that. But we got to nurture those minds. We got to nurture those questions. We got to sit with them and not be afraid of them and throw the word at them or throw the church at them and because that can really get in the way. I believe and have seen and have experienced through lived experience that can get in the way of what God I think is doing to transform and heal what we have done to this earth.
Yeah. I want to talk about because I also didn't mention that you're also an abolitionist in many ways. And with all of these responsibilities and all of these truths about yourself, the fact that you are powerful, you are a prophet, you are a fourth generation PK, and you are an actor, you are all these things. Was there ever a time where you said, God, I don't want this, or I'm going to hide this for right now? No. You're like, what? He's like, I didn't know I was coming to have this conversation.
Oh my God. I'm like, who is here? Do I feel safe? Are they listening or not? What's happening? You're listening.
Yes.
I feel like I stay in the Garden of Gethsemane.
Mm.
I feel like
The
I
blood
stay.
dripping down the head, honey.
Take this cup from me.